I'm gonna wake up Pete. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm awake. Come on. I'm awake.
Hey people, what up? It is week 27 and it's another good week of lifting. Strength work on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Saw 13 reps for all my main exercises. That usually meant first set was 4 reps followed by 3 sets of 3. Not always, but usually, so that was good. Yeah, it did make a slight change to the workout routine. Changed my conventional deadlifting routine slightly. On Sundays and Thursdays, I do conventional deadlifts, and for this week, I lowered the weights slightly and upped the reps a little bit because last week my lower back was saying a slight hello. Nothing major, nothing like the week I was away where I had to really lay off the deadlifting because of that. So I was like, you know what? I think discretion is the better part of valor here, and we want to stay injury-free so we can get lots of work piled up for the rest of the year. So went with the lower weights, higher reps, and we're just going to work with that for a while. Yeah, but the big news of the week, started the running workouts. Oh yeah, and let me tell you, turned out to be a little too optimistic, as you might expect. Decided to do Sundays and Wednesdays to do interval repeats of 400 meters, and I figured, I could probably run 90 seconds with 90 seconds in between each, and that'll be a good place to start. Well, like I said, that ended up being a little too optimistic because, went out there and I was like, on the first one, I was like, yeah, mother, and then the slope stopped going down, it leveled off, and it started going back up, and I was like, oh, I'm fat, old, and slow. I was like, man, this would be a lot easier if I weighed 30 pounds less. Yeah, so as it turned out, on Sunday, I ended up running the first one in 90 seconds, but that just killed me, right? So the second one, I ended up quitting after 82 seconds, and then the next one was 77, and then the last one was 70, and I was like, oh man, I'm weak. However, you got to put a positive spin on these things. You can be like, all right, I couldn't do it today, but I now have a goal to seek out, and as it turned out, on the next running workout, which was Wednesday, things went better. I'm still not quite at what I was hoping to start with, the 90 with 90 in between, but I was able to slowly improve over each interval. So the first one, I ran the full 90 seconds for all 4, and the first one I think I made it 380 or 385 meters in 90 seconds, and then the next one it was kind of 385 to 390. One after that was 390 to 395, and then the final one I got the full 400 in 89 seconds. I was like, all right, that's good. We're making progress. So, the moral here is, try not to be too optimistic, but at the same time, don't be too depressed if you don't get it. Yeah, and then the game plan is for on Fridays to run a longer run, not interval style, but actually a continuous run. I'm not planning on going too far because I want to keep it fairly quick. So, for example, I have a loop outside my house that's according to the Google Maps measurement is 1,400 meters, so just a bit shy of a mile. So hopefully run that, maybe once or twice, but kind of do it quick. So we'll see how that goes, and I will let you guys know. Yeah, finishing up Tuesday here, moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday workout ended up being spectacular, not just because it's hump day, but also because I hit a couple of nice milestones. First off, we got the 100th rep of 315 or better on the squat. And as you see here, it's just a warm-up, so that's excellent stuff, right? The actual target weight for this workout was 350 on the squat. But as you guys may recall, I've been commenting recently, man, watching these bench presses, they really seem to be flying up. I've been saying that the past couple weeks, I think. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time to go for something awesome. So after I hit my normal target of 242.5, which, like I just mentioned, ended up flying right up, I was like, you know what? I need to go for a new body weight ratio attempt. So I ended up going for 1.8. It's kind of like a supermax at my current body weight. And as usual, since it made the cut, I actually got it. So spoiler alert. And a flex, yeah. So anyway, I got to update the bench data screen, got another entry, got that 1.8 times body weight 262 half at body weight of 145.6. So that is tremendous. And the last thing to mention is that I did that bench post squatting and deadlifting. And as you guys know, I will normally put bench first when I'm going for super records. So thinking, had I actually done that, I might have been able to get 265, maybe even 267 half, which would have been tremendous. Yeah. So anyway, even with that in my arm, still able to finish the week with an incline of 202 half. No problem, baby. And the volume update for week 27, 152,000 for the week, which was an increase of about 4,400 from last week. And the 2017 goals update screen, oh yeah, past 4 million pounds barrier, excellent. And for the 11K chin-up challenge, we're currently at 64.22. Yeah, and so it seems like patience was the right move with the diet, because I was hemming and hawing about raising calories, lowering calories, whatever, last couple weeks, but keeping them the same. Things are kind of moving, at least for this week, so we'll stick with it. All right, people, I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.